Hello, my name is Kaylee. I am a client manager at CosMediTour, and this is a video of my surgery experience. First up, I arrived at the ATAS Bangkok Hotel with my dad, and I met with one of our client liaisons, Ned, who helped us check in. Make sure when you check in, you do have your passport and credit card or cash ready. Note that often sometimes clients will go straight to the hospital instead of going to the hotel first. Ned took us to our room and went over the breakfast vouchers, the CosMediTour handbook and all relevant information. Next up was my transfer to the hospital for my consultation. So you'll either share your transfer with a CosMediTour client or you'll have it to yourself. Please keep in mind, not all drivers are fluent in English. Please be kind and they will try their best. When I arrived at the hospital, I met with Sugar, another one of our client liaisons, and she helped me register and sign in. Remember to bring your passport for registration. Before meeting with my surgeon, I completed and passed all preoperative tests. Preop tests are for the patient's safety and determine whether or not the surgery can proceed. During my consultation with Dr. Montien, we discussed my desired expectations and if they were achievable or not. We then went through the questions that I had prepared. I also brought along photos of my desired results, and then we went through Dr. Montien's surgery plan. Depending on your surgeon, your surgery will be shortly after your consultation. For Dr. Montien's cases, surgery will be the following day. After my consult, I signed the consent forms and Dad and I went to the night markets for a bite to eat. There is plenty to see and do in Bangkok, and there is plenty of time to do them. The main priority is surgery and then rest and recovery afterwards. When I returned to the ATAS, I packed my bags for surgery the next day. Make sure to check out the What to Pack for Surgery in Thailand blog on our website. In my private hospital room, the nurses assisted me with surgery preparations. This includes changing into your hospital gown, removing all jewellery and piercings, and IV insertions. I said goodbye to Dad and was wheeled away to the theatre waiting room. Before heading into the operating theatre, the anaesthetist visited me to discuss his role in my surgery. For those who are unsure, his role is to administer the anaesthetic pre-surgery and monitor you closely throughout. I was off to the theatre room. I can't describe too much here as I was very much asleep. My surgery went for approximately 5 hours. Each case is unique and the length of surgery time required will be based on the complexity. After surgery, I was monitored closely by nurses in the recovery ward before being taken to my ward room for plenty of rest. The day after surgery, Dr. Montien visited me to discuss how my surgery went, my results, and aftercare. The nurses are constantly checking in on you post-surgery and are super lovely and caring. Before being discharged, a nurse will explain your medications and you will sign your discharge paperwork. Then it was back to the hotel for rest and relaxation. After a few days of feasting at the buffet, I headed back to the hospital for my follow-up appointment with Dr. Montien. After my post-op consultation, I was prescribed more medications, which I paid for and collected at the hospital. Some clients may require additional medications, others won't. This is on an individual basis. Paul, our CosMediTour nurse, visited me at my hotel room at the ATAS. She assisted me with my aftercare and took some photos to send to Dr. Montien. Back to the hospital for another follow-up appointment. After my consult, I had some free time to dabble into some shopping. Fast forward a few days and it's time for my final post-surgery follow-up and the unveiling of my new nose, followed by post-surgery photos, a big thank you and farewell to Dr. Montien, and signing the last of the hospital forms. The time has come to check out of my hotel at the ATAS, head to the airport to return back home to Australia and continue my aftercare as instructed by Dr. Montien. Aftercare is prolonged and a vital part of all rhinoplasty surgeries. Be sure to check out my before and after photos in the link below.